Hello, beloveds, and happy Thursday. It's been such a long time, it feels, since I've connected with you. And so I have so much good, juicy insight and love to share. Hey, J Dog, happy to see you today. Happy Thursday. So, here we are, beloveds. We've got 22 or 28 days. Hey, Shelby, nice to see you, beloved. Good to see you. And so I'm just wanting to send some love and light to each and every one of you. So happy Thursday. I'm so grateful to be here and have such an amazing community. And Miana and I are doing so many amazing things to keep bringing you insight and inspiration that not just feeds you, but fills you. And as we move into 2020, we're going to start seeing more self-healing, more more people getting in tune with themselves. This will be the first Christmas where a lot of people are making their own gifts, not doing gift exchanges, instead spending time. 2020 is a time for us to really change, not just on the outside, but truly on the inside. This is an incredible era we are about to experience. And many of us are feeling the shifts, however we don't know how. What is stopping us? What is keeping us from what it is that we want? And many of us have been brought up to believe that there is something inherently wrong with us, especially as a woman of color. And I'm not saying that we're special, but there is an additional weight and energy that really just takes from us a sense of unworthiness and worthlessness. You know, I just read an article about the idea of, that many of us were taught about Africa and Latin American countries just being so much less, below the United States. It's just like this idea of the majority and the minority. Many of us recognize, based on the numbers alone, that there is no such thing. The majority is us, people of color, and the majority knows that. And so it's so important, and I'm not trying to separate here, but what I'm trying to say is that as a woman of color, it is so important to us because we are the largest community, right? I mean, it's a day off for the kids and the pool is full. We are the mothers. And so because there are so many more mothers in our women of color, and I'm not, again, I'm trying to be as politically correct as I can in saying this because I want to exclude no sister or brother. However, there is an inherent need for healing of us, because guess what? If we heal ourselves, sisters, then we can heal each other, because then we can come together and say, you know what, none of that other stuff matters anymore. Let's be sisters. Let's see what we can do. And then what that happens is then our kids see us. Our kids want to bring us in. Our kids are what's mom doing? And then our husbands want to come in, or our men want to come in. She's doing something different. And so we've got to give ourselves a chance, ladies. Give yourselves a chance. So many women, we have given up on ourselves. One of the songs that I love on Beyonce's latest album, The Gift, was the song My Power, and the other one was Keys to the Kingdom. And if you haven't heard any of those songs, please listen. The Keys to the Kingdom, she's talking about how we are the key. And if we are hurting, suffering, in pain and agony, then our children are, our mates are, our work is, our money is. You cannot separate one part of yourself from the other. It's just like saying, oh, I want this money spell to work, but I'm having negative thoughts. I can't stand this person. I don't like you. You can't increase something if you do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, I just want more money, but I don't want to change my attitude. I can't stand this person. Do you feel me? So we've got to do the work. And that's why it's so important that this time is of self-healing. The thing is, many of us want to do it by ourselves because we think we're so messed up and that we don't want anybody to know our truth, or we don't want anybody to know what we've been through. But guess what? Each and every one of us has a story. I have heard so many stories from people all over the world, including my own, All of us have a sense of pain. All of us have a sense of suffering. And so it's not about the story, it's about the healing. I don't, for me moving into the new year, it's not about what happened. I'm going that way. You feel me? I'm going forward. I'm not going backwards. There's nothing back there for me. There's nothing back there for you. So when we do, yes, the collective healing, we can heal faster. We can heal everything. The thing is, we've got to do it. We keep waiting for somebody or something magic abracadabra to come and make it all better. But that is not the thing. We've got to do the work. And so here at Brown Girls Who Bruja, Miana and I are coming up with some really new things. So we're shifting. I love the magic and the mystery, but the magic and mystery is truly in us. And so it's time that we take out some of our magic. What are some of the things, the gifts that we're holding on to that our pain won't let us out? I know each of you is a writer, each of you is an artist, each of you is creative in some way. And so it's time that we allow ourselves to bring that out, because 2020 is calling for it. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to share this message. I'm grateful to do the work that I do, because guess what? To me, this doesn't feel like work. This feels like me sharing who I am and sharing what I'm here to do as a healer, as a writer, as a woman, all these different things. And so what is your vision for 2020? Don't wait until a couple of weeks from now. We've got a full moon coming up, the last full moon of 2019. Are you ready? We've got Friday the 13th next week. We've got the winter solstice. I'll be doing the 2020 predictions. You're going to want to check that out, because I've got so much insight in there. I will not be sharing any of it here. And that's another thing I want to let you guys know. As much as I love you and as much as I'm so grateful for our growing community, the most important thing for me right now is writing. So you're going to see less of me. You're going to see more on YouTube and more on Patreon. So please sign up for the community, please. If Instagram goes down or any of these other social media, we want to still be able to reach you. And, it's not about me growing numbers, getting a blue check and all these other things. I am here to heal you. We are here to heal you. And so please stay connected to us. Join our link in bio. And I'm sharing so many more stories there. I'll be sharing some of my favorite stories and things on my Patreon, because that's where I'm going to expand as a writer. So I want each and every one of you, what is your word for 2020? Don't come out with it right now. Give yourself time. Start to think about it. What is your vision for 2020? And give yourself the opportunity. I'm a word nerd, and so the word that I saw for the dictionary.com word for the year for 2020 is existential. And that means to exist. To exist means to be present. And many of us are so caught up in what's going on back there. We've got stuff to do going that way, going that way. There's nothing back there. Nada. Okay, so keep going forward. And the only way you can keep going forward, beloveds, is if you tap into your superpower. And guess what? Each of us has a superpower. And most of us don't recognize it because it's hidden under all of our pain. And you know what? I didn't recognize what my superpower was until I became clear, conscious, and connected. And how I did that is I stopped drinking. Drinking alcohol is poison. The other thing, I don't eat food that takes me down. That means I don't eat animals. Why don't I eat animals? Why don't I eat meat anymore? Because there is a cow farm right next to me, and I see these beautiful cows eating grass all day long. So what, I'm going to turn around and eat them after they've eaten grass all day? That's kind of harsh. I can hear them mooing. I don't know what's going on, but I know that I feel them and they feel me. That's why I don't eat meat. So I'm clear in my conscious about, what's in my body. And then the other part, I don't smoke. I don't, drink. I'm focused on my mission. And that is what many of us need to discover. Our mission is not our job. Our mission is not our kids. Our mission is not our mates. Our mission is our gift. You feel me? Our mission is our gift. And so many of us are working and forgetting we have a gift. You know, there is a gift in us. You might not be a psychic or a healer or any of these things, but there is a gift in you that is waiting to come out. And this is the last thing I want to share with you guys. Please, please, please be aware of who you are listening to and following, because there are so many fake healers out there now, guys. So many fake healers, people who are just talking. You know, look at who you're listening to. I share with you all my education, because I want you to know that I'm not just talking to you. I have something to back this up. I'm just not reading books and regurgitating it to you. I have a master's degree. I am a certified yoga teacher. I am a licensed spiritual counselor. I've gone to college. I have an English degree, so I can write. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to know that I'm not just a talking head, I'm not just making this stuff up, that I'm not just reading books and then sharing it with you. This truly is what I love. And when you do what you love, it never feels like work. I mean, honestly, it doesn't. And this is what I love too about having the experience of having women come here and visit me for a private retreat, to get the healing, to go to the beach, to let it all go, because I want you to see what I do. I invite you into my home and create a sacred space for you, because why? I want to show you what to do. And instead of just saying, oh, I do this in the morning and then I do this. No, I take every woman. You want to do my yoga with me? You want to do prayer with me? Meditation? This is how I cook. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because so many of us, the reason we don't do it is because we don't know how. Nobody's taught us how to be spiritual. And this is what I'm here to do. I want to share with you how to not be spiritual, but to be in your spirit. This is not about a doing. This is about a being, okay? And so I just want you to know that I am praying for each and every one of you. I want you healed. I want you whole. I want you prosperous. I want you healthy. I want all of us doing what we are meant to do. And so stay tuned. Sign up for some of our, I'll be sharing some writing courses coming up, some writing classes that I'll be teaching, because the reason I love the writing and the journaling is you can do it yourself. It's accessible, it's affordable, it's actionable, and it is accountable. Many of us I'm going to start doing my spiritual thing, and then after a week or so, I'm done. I forgot about it. This makes you stay focused. Every week we meet. Every week we have a spiritual counseling. Every week we do breathing and prayer and meditation. So I'm here for you, sisters. If you are ready to heal, I'm here. We're putting out the things because we are listening to what you need. I'm listening to the universe and asking, what do my sisters need? What do the community need? It's not about what I need. It's about what you need. I'm here to serve. And so I just want you to know how much I love you, how much I appreciate each and every one of you for your support, for signing up for classes, signing up for the newsletter, just every single thing. Just thank you for being in my life. Thank you for allowing me to heal you, to work with you, to support you. Just thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, every man, woman, and child. Thank you, trees and seas. Thank you, animals and insects. Just thank you, life. I'm in love with my life. I'm in love with my husband. I'm in love with my family. I'm in love with this experience. Just thank you for allowing me to live and to give. And so I just send it all out to you, beloveds, knowing that where you are is where you're meant to be, and all you need comes to you with grace and ease. And so I'm just knowing that Oshun, the Orishas, us, supporting us, and loving us. And so I just send you so much love and light today, beloveds. Happy Thursday. I'll be tuning in with you again for another week, and then I'm taking a break from the video. So join me on YouTube, sign up for the YouTube, sign up for the community, sign up for a class. Trust and know, beloved sisters and brothers, that you are heard, you are seen, you are supported, and you are oh so loved. And so until next time, peace and blessings, beloveds. Go shine, heal, serve, do all the things that you need, but heal, 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 heal. I love you. Peace and blessing.